Hello, astronomer.
Hello, astronomer! Hello, astronomer!
Hello, astronomer. Here we are with Filippo from PrimaLuce Labs, once again at NEAF 2026. And I
Great.
already see what you got new
Yeah,
this year. And
there's a big surprise.
big.
It's a big surprise, but it's a
It is a
compact.
pack. Yes,
Yes.
I see that. Now, the PrimaLuce Saturn mount
Yep.
obviously can hold a lot of payload,
Yeah.
especially in Altaz.
It holds the Eagle. That's why it's called the Saturn, because that's the
Uh-huh.
Saturn as the rocket
Right.
that holds the Eagle,
Eagle.
as the land.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Okay. There's always a story behind everything Filippo does.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, what kind of mount is this? It's
Yeah.
a strain wave.
Yeah, so this is a particular design. First of all, the story of the mount is very simple. A couple of years ago, we were searching for a very compact mount to do our own development. We needed to work it especially with the Arco in Altaz mode, and we were searching for a compact solution, but also very precise.
Right.
And simply we were not able to. There is nothing on the market. Very high resolution. I want to have an Altaz mount that doesn't require guiding.
Okay.
Is it possible? No, there was no option.
Right.
So we developed for ourselves.
Okay.
So we started this project and we said, okay, we develop for ourselves, and we produced 5 pieces. This is the number 3. One is for me, one is for Omar, the PrimaLuce Lab head designer, one is for Thomas, PrimaLuce Lab North America, and 2 other for the team in the company. And we used this for our development. So last year, what happened is that we work a lot with also space companies.
Yes.
We support satellite tracking systems, etc. And at an event, I had this mount to simulate a huge ground station, but we installed a compact antenna, and there were a lot of people stopping by and saying, "Oh, I need to have this mount to do this."
Right.
So not astrophotography is another application, but still they needed a compact tracking system.
Right.
So we developed even more, and we added very high go-to speed, up to 19 degrees per second per
Wow.
axis.
Per axis.
Per axis.
That's fast.
We added the full ceramic treatment. So there is no anodization, no paint. It's ceramic treatment, so it's weatherproof.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, it's like a big tracking mount that used to support the Artemis 2 mission. Same
Okay,
thing,
okay.
but compact inside. And essentially, a couple of months ago, when we had to decide what to bring here, we said, why don't we bring here the mount and show what we developed for ourselves,
Right.
to check if there is an interest. Essentially, this is a show, so
That's right.
it's a perfect mount for the show.
Yeah, it
And-
caught my eye the minute I walked in and came
There you
around.
go.
Yeah,
There you go.
caught my eye.
And
Now-
it seems like it got much attention. So right now we are thinking, well, maybe we really need to produce that in a good number in
Right.
order to offer. Because right now we are not selling this one.
Right, right.
It's Tom one.
Okay.
He would be unhappy if we
Oh,
sell this.
We don't want to make them unhappy,
No.
no. But now, so it's strain wave and
And belt.
belt
Strain wave, belt, encoders, both
encoders.
axes.
That's what I was going to ask about.
1.3 arc second tracking error.
Wow.
No guiding required.
Wow. And in this mode, as long as you have a field rotator like the Arco,
It works for deep sky astrophotography also.
Right.
I use this mount in Altaz mode with my Arco. So
Okay.
my telescope is similar. I have an FSQ like this.
right?
I have the Arco, and I always use this mount in Altaz mode. I don't use it equatorial. It can
go right.
since this is a dual axis, the dual system mount, so it can be equatorial or Altaz.
Does it hold as much weight in equatorial mount?
Yes, same thing.
Same thing. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 20 kilos unbalanced, 30 kilos balanced.
Balanced. Wow. Okay. That's a lot.
And we also developed the tripod. So this
Wow.
tripod fully fold in. So this closes, rotate,
rotates
it enters, it's magnetic, so it locks, and it's easy to carry on.
Wow. And it's beefy. It's very beefy because I don't use the. I have a string wave mount at home. Won't say what brand, but I don't trust the carbon fiber.
Yeah, because
I
these are more photographic tripods.
Right.
It's not really a
well I
tripod as it we want.
I almost had my Edge 8 almost tip
Yeah.
over, and my 9 1/4. I wasn't even going to trust it on
Yeah.
there. But
So this is a real tripod.
yeah, this is beefy, and I love that it integrates with the Eagle and the rest of
Yeah.
the line. I was going to tell you if you needed an Edge 8 to be brought over here, I could have brought you mine because I have everything.
Okay.
What I wanted to do with you, but you weren't around,
Yeah.
was that I wanted to have you on one side of the screen, and I would talk to you in Italian. And tell you, I need all this stuff fast. I need the Arco, I need the Isato, I need this. And you would just flip it over the screen and they would just show up because I had all the boxes.
Okay.
And I said, okay, this way I get around the tariff.
Oh.
But Tom told me.
Don't talk to me about the tariff.
Yeah,
Oh.
but Tom told me it wouldn't excuse me from the tariffs. I said,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
But it was an idea.
Unfortunately.
Now I don't have the boxes. I moved into my own place, but I'm happy now. I got room for more stuff. If you decide to bring this to market, which knowing you, I know you're going to do it. How long of development more do you think you need?
I think. Well, the thing is that we are already receiving orders by these space-related companies, so we are already
Right.
producing for them.
Right.
If we start producing for the astronomy and astrophotography community, I think we will go end of this year.
Okay.
It won't take much because it already comes with so many features that I already use for my personal astrophotography.
Right.
So it's already we already have a strong platform with development that already. This is in this moment controlled by Play.
Okay.
It's already connected to Play, pointing different deep sky targets. So you see.
Wow. Okay. Well, this certainly is something new. I was wondering what you were going to do for something new this year. I know you have the new focusers,
Yeah.
which I have the one for
Yeah.
the Schmidt
This has
category.
to Sensor 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have that on. Very easy to put on. Works very well on my Edge. I have two focusers because I have the Zato
Yeah.
as well, the slimline
Okay. It's
So
up
that's-
to LP.
LP, and I have that on there, and I can't decide which one to use, so I use them both.
Okay.
I use one to put out the
Well,
back focus,
There you go.
and then
Yes,
the other one to
yes.
focus.
That's,
And
that's one of the things.
and
Yes.
it works well that way. It's a little tricky getting them both, but with the geometry,
Just they fit.
they fit. And what do you call it? So I was wondering what you were going to do to outdo yourself, but you obviously
There you
did. And I know you have a talk to give, so
Yes.
I'm going to say goodbye. But I will see you again next year,
Absolutely.
and I'm looking forward to. I'm still waiting for you to get rid of all the wires,
Okay.
because I'm terrible at wire minding.
Okay.
Terrible. What do you call it? What you should do is maybe sell some pre-wired wire in a sleeve.
It's a complex.
Yeah.
It's a complex
or a
theme.
kit.
It's not that. Yeah, I understand
You
the
know?
problem, and I have the same problem.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we come up with next year.
I bet you make a movie about it
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Thank you very
Filippo,
much.
thank you,
Thank you.
and we'll see you again next year.